Ken, congratulations on being awarded the University of Denver Graduate School of Professional Psychology Career Achievement Award. It is a well-deserved honor, and I applaud DU GSPP for honoring you in that manner. Ken, you may or may not know this, but you were certainly an influence on me selecting to attend DU GSPP for psychology training. You and I first met in about 1990 when I attended a presentation you gave at the Center for Action and Contemplation here in Albuquerque. I was impressed by your intellect, your compassion, and great interest in serving those people who were less fortunate. At the time, you were working with Central American refugees, as well as traveling to Central America to provide services to people who were affected by the wars in that part of the world. I was impressed by your dedication to our community, but also was aware that you had a very active psychology practice during that time. I also recall that during that same time you were on the faculty at the local university medical school and were providing supervision and teaching along with your private practice. You also, at some point, we ran into each other maybe a few months later, and you invited me to join a men's group. I found that to be an excellent source of support for me during that time, and particularly at that developmental stage. I remained with that group for at least a couple of years until the time that I went to DU. Because of the influence you had, I started to look into the program at DU GSPP. I applied to the program and was accepted. Right before I moved up to Denver to attend DU, you connected me with some of your former classmates and people you had still remained in contact with over many years. Some of those people were my initial clinical supervisors, and it was clear that you helped pave a path for me that made my transition back to graduate school much easier. I remember visiting with Joe Dodds and Phyllis Krynick when I first arrived at DU, and they were so fond of you that anytime I would bring up your name or that we would be talking about former students, they always seemed so positive about you. At one point, Phyllis referred to you as a mensch. At that time, I didn't know what that meant. I can understand why Phyllis paid you that most significant of compliments I've come to learn. At some point, Ken, you and I have met over the recent past few months and years to kind of problem solve some issues that have come up for me as I've served on various behavioral health planning boards and even our local licensing board. You have been so helpful in problem solving and thinking about some of these issues that again, you've demonstrated such wisdom, such insight, and at the same time, this genuine optimism and realism about our community and our place as psychologists in issues of policy in our communities. Ken, I am so happy for you and believe that DU has made an excellent choice in selecting you for this award. As I understand the term much better, I think you are certainly a true mensch, and congratulations to you, and also congratulations to DU GSPP for honoring you in this manner.